Got a good question for you. I want to know if you dares to ask me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Panther Dome. As tonight, Madominic Valley Panther boys take on the Mount View Mustangs, and I got the coach, Coach Nick DePatsy of the Panthers. Coach, you haven't seen these guys this year. What are you looking for?
I've been watching a lot of video on them, a lot of tape, 3 or 4 games. They're they're a tough team. They beat Camden. Anybody that can beat Camden is good. They're very aggressive. They got a point guard that can get to the paint, gets to the rim. In my opinion, he's the head of the snake. So we got to make sure we keep him out of the paint. The big kid's tough. He's got a nice shot. And then they got the Russell kid that can shoot it. And then they got a couple other kids that bang the boards, and the little point guard comes off the bench. That's very good. And they're a tough team.
You got your work cut out for you tonight. Size-wise, they match up pretty good with you, don't you?
Yeah, size-wise, I think it's about equal. We just got to get out and run. We got to play our game. We got to defend the half court, and we got to rebound, and we got to hold them to one and done and get the ball and go. Because if we don't run, we're different.
If you don't run, you're a different team, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
This little championship round or semifinal game, the kids are looking forward to playing something for the end of the season.
Right, and it's been a long year. I mean, it really has. I mean, we're going on almost 3.5 months. These kids have been wearing these masks, so somehow we got to keep them motivated and try to make it interesting. Yesterday we only practiced for like a little bit over an hour. They're ready to go, and if they're not ready by now, they'll never be ready.
Well, Coach, we wish you luck here tonight against the Mount View Mustangs as our Madominic Valley Panther boys will just about ready to get this one underway, folks. Thanks. Talk about tight. Okay, welcome, folks. We're back here at the Panther Dome. Larry Seidlinger along with Richie Oliver, Ty Davis behind the camera. LCTV Sports streaming you the semifinal of this COVID Classic here at Madomic against the Panther boys taking on the Mount View Mustangs. Coach DePatsy a little apprehensive about this one. He's not quite sure. He hasn't seen him this season, watched a lot of film, tape. Richie, what's your take on it? They're big. They seem to be match-up size-wise real well with the boys.
Yeah, this guy's done a really good job. The coach, Mount View, he's done a nice job with these guys. They beat Camden. Camden's just won tonight. Just found out that Camden beat Oceanside, so they're well coached. I guess a lot of these kids are very good athletes. They play soccer. They play well together. They move the ball well, is what I've heard. So we'll see.
See what happens, Al. Like you say, Coach DePatsy said they had beaten Camden. You beat Camden, you got to be good. The winner here tonight will either go to Camden to play Camden, or the boys will have Camden here Thursday night, 7 o'clock game. I believe it's 7 o'clock, although that hasn't been finalized either, I don't think, Richie.
No.
This is a season of uncertainty. If there is a season of uncertainty, we've got it here.
It's a season of day-to-day.
Of day-to-day here at LCTV Sports, bringing you this live stream here from the Madomic Valley High School Gymnasium.
No wall win the semifinal game between the Mustangs of Mount View High School and your Madomic Valley Panthers. To honor veterans and veterans, would you please rise?
As we'll have our national anthem. Okay, as both teams huddle up for the last time. Richie, I'm looking for a good one, this one. This Mount View team's quick, big, match up size-wise, man-to-man. And the Panthers been playing pretty well lately.
I'm anxious to see Mount View play. I obviously haven't seen them in a few years, not being on Madomic's schedule. So we have 2 referees in this game.
Well, I know one of them is Mr. Mertzel. I don't know the other fella's name, but he's been here earlier this season. Both came down out of the Augusta area. Mount View coached by Jeremy Von Osen. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
I believe so.
I apologize to Coach if I have once again butchered that one. So Mount View will put the ball in play. And right off the bat, number 11, Furrow, is Jake Craig in the ball game. McKinney nearly loses it. Back to McKinney. McKinney drains a foul line jumper, and that ties it up. 2-2.
According to Coach DePatsy, they very good guard play at Mount View. So,
Well, this is going to be a long night if they let that one go, as Furrow went right down the alley.
no help side defense whatsoever.
And if you coach DePatsy, he can't be very pleased with that look there. Bickmore looking for McKinney. He's got him, McKinney. And there's a wet spot on the floor. I think maybe he slipped on that one. As Patrick hit the deck. So it'll be Mustang basketball.
Yeah, there's got to be. He went down in a hurry.
Sure did. Something right there on the floor was slippery. Russell down in the corner goes. Furrow, baseline, knocked away by Craig, gathered back by Furrow. Furrow with a drive and blocked by Craig, and I think that one's going to go against the big boy.
That's just a hustle play there for Furrow.
And it was against Star. Drayden Furrow at the line. As he missed that one. Bickmore with a rebound. Quickly into the front court. Looks for McKinney. Way out to Craig. 3-point line. Bickmore to Star. Looks inside. McKinney with a drive. Pulls it back out. Bickmore with a 3. Got it.
Nice looking shot.
Nice shot. Wide open. It drains the 3-pointer.
Stepped into the shot.
Panthers up by a point. 5-4. Here's Russell with a dribble. Over to Furrow. Craig rips down the rebound. Nearly made the mistake of bringing that ball down low. As Trevor Brown with a nice drive down the lane and score it. He's going to go to the line for the old-fashioned 3. Panther quickness right there.
Yeah, he kind of slivered his way through there.
Well, you and I both know how quick he can be. And I think some people, when they first see me, they underestimate that first step is lightning fast.
Quick and
Trevor can't get the first one to go.
And jumping ability with Trevor. He gets up real quick.
He's got that left leg, though, bandaged heavily there. I don't know what heck that's all about.
Oh, that's with Jake. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on with this.
Tyler Russell holding the ball. Ingraham. Back out to Knowlton. And we're going to have an illegal screen there, maybe.
Yeah, it was. Coach didn't agree, but usually the coach doesn't agree.
So the Panthers are going to bring the ball up. McKinney over to Starr to Bickmore. Still looking. Back to Starr to Craig. Craig says, why not take a three?
Remember the last time we played here, he hit a few of them.
He did. Russell back out to Ingraham. Down a Furrow. Furrow with his, looks for his shot, doesn't go. And it's going to go, nice save by Joe Grassi, number 12. He's going to be replaced by number 21, Isaac Ellis. Way outside it comes to Knowlton. Knowlton looks, not there. Dishes it off to Furrow. Ingraham with a long three, doesn't go. And it's going to be off Madomic.
Yeah, it was off Jacob's hands,
Yeah.
Greg.
Greg, he had great position too.
He did. I just don't think he had
I
his
think
hands up high
It
enough.
was a funny bounce coming off the rim there. So Furrow will run the offense for the Mustangs. To Russell. Russell looks to drive the lane. Stolen away. Furrow back to Russell. Out to Ingraham with another three, and we got a whistle.
Yeah, he had shuffled his feet on that one.
So the three ball doesn't count. Patrick McKinney with the basketball.
Gonna have Trevor post up here.
And he gets hit. And that's going to be against Knowlton.
Trevor's a nightmare for.
Yeah, his quickness just.
I mean, if you got a small guard, he jumps over you, and if you got a big, he goes by you. So he's a nightmare for most defense.
And Brown gets them both.
Furrow scored both the hoops. Hayden has really shut down the defensive end right now on him since the first two hoops, I think.
And there's a scramble, and it's going to be a kick.
Yep.
I think it's going to go off Mount View's foot. It is. They're calling Panther basketball. 9-4, Panthers up, 3:39 go first quarter.
Hayden got caught up on some screens, and that guy Furrow had a couple good looks to start the game, but he's all over him now.
Bickmore to McKinney. McKinney looking to three, doesn't go. You know, that just can't happen. The smaller guy taking that rebound against the big body. We talked about it all season, that offensive rebounding has been the Achilles heel of these Panthers. When they do rebound, they're very successful at it. Craig had the position, just let that one go.
Yeah. There's a foul on Jake. Reach-in foul away from the hoop there. Something you don't really like to see as a coach.
Noah Hurd in the basketball game now. And as Russell, Trevor Brown with the rebound. Bickmore with the three. Doesn't go. And that one's going to go against Jake Craig. So we got some substitutions.
Parmalee in the game, and Parker Morrison. 1-4 high UCLA offense.
That one from way outside.
Didn't box out. Didn't box out again. And the third look.
Still doesn't go. Palmley rips down the rebound.
Drives the coach nuts when you get extra shots that way.
McKinney way outside. Doesn't go. That one's going to go off. Oh, they're going to give it to him.
Ooh, that's.
We'll take it.
Take that one.
I don't know if we earned it, but we'll take it.
That was a deep three by Patrick. Right on.
Round to Palmley. To Star. Morrison.
You got two Buck posting up. There you go. You got to get. There's certainly an advantage in there with Trevor.
Parker Morrison. Let's go a three. Doesn't go. And nice box out by number 22 there.
Mount View is very fundamentally sound.
And Palmley making himself felt there. And Trevor comes back and nails a foul line jumper. The Panthers leap out to 11-4, 132 here, first quarter in this semifinal game.
Trevor has a huge advantage inside there. I think this coach was pointing to when he came out to look for Trevor inside.
Well, the Panthers have done pretty much what they wanted to do, get out and run.
Yeah, their defense has picked up few extra offensive rebounds for Mount View. That's a little disturbing, but other than that,
Mount View came out quickly and hit those first two hoops. Looked they're going to shoot the ball pretty good, and not much sense.
No. Aiden's tightened up the D out there on Furrow, who scored the first two hoops.
Well, Coach DePatsy, a seasoned coach, he knew what he had to do. There's Russell, stolen away by Brown. They won't catch him. Oh, nice reverse. Way to use the basket, protect that rim. Furrow got it by Stab.
Oh.
Doesn't go. McKinney with a rebound. Hurd quickly up into the front court. Got it by Morrison.
Mountain View's finding out that Aiden's a
tough matchup.
Pretty tough matchup. He certainly can play D.
They're going to call that one against Trevor. I'm not sure about that call. Looked to me like good honest hands up defense.
Yeah, that was looked like he had a pretty good position.
Maybe a little too much body on him. I don't know. 13-4, Panthers up, 33 seconds. As Aiden Starr is going to get a quick breather. He won't be down long. We got a reach. And that's going to go against the other Morrison boy. Is it Blake?
Yes. Yeah.
So Furrow put the ball in play. Out to Hurd. Hurd with a drive. Knocked away by Brown with a clean block.
And a technical.
Who's the technical on?
Brown.
Must have been for taunting.
It was. Kind of give him a stare down.
Something you don't see very often in high school basketball in Maine anyway.
That's certainly a momentum changer right there.
Sure is. There's Kellen Knowlton. It's the first. And these are the first points that Mount View's had since the first minute of the ball game. And they're going to get them both the fall, and they're going to get the ball back.
That's a big change of a quarter.
Hurd with a dribble for the Mustangs. Back to Russell. Russell with a drive. To Furrow. Furrow. Nothing. And that's going to wrap up the first quarter. So the Panthers with 13-6 lead here is they've had things pretty much their own way. I didn't like the way that quarter ended, Richie, but we'll take the score.
No, that's something you don't want to see as a coach. You know, you've got total momentum of the game, and you make a nice block. There's no reason to do any more than that. That kind of swayed the momentum a little bit there, but we'll see. We come out.
Well, it's going to be Panther basketball as they come onto the floor here the second quarter. Aiden Starr back in the ball game now for the Panthers, along with Parker Morrison, Jake Bickmore, Jake Craig, and Brandon Morrison. Jake's in no man's land down there. He's lucky to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Parker doesn't go. Jake Craig with a rebound doesn't go. We got a 2-on-1. Furrow to Hurd, and Hurd makes him pay. And just like that,
Very huge momentum changer.
number one little spark plug, Noah Hurd in the ball game. As Trevor Brown comes back in the ball game for Aiden Starr.
2 on Aiden.
Thrown away by the Panthers. Here comes Furrow with a drive, stops in the lane. Hurd looked, and it's going to be a kick. And it will go off the Panthers, so it will be Mustang basketball. Just underway here, second quarter, 13-9. Panthers up. Doesn't go. Bickmore quickly out to McKinney. McKinney with a drive. And no foul. Patrick's wondering what happened there. And that one's going to go off number 22, Tyler Russell. And Coach Patsy's seen enough. He wants timeout.
Yeah, the last 3 or 4 possessions have been very, very sloppy.
We want to thank our sponsors at home, all the folks that helped us out this season. Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Store Lumber, Airways, Tucker Chevrolet, and the MAC, the Mid-Coast Athletic Center. As they helped us out for both the girls' game and the boys' game. All season long, they've been there supporting these live streams. We want to thank them. You get into their facilities and businesses, say hello, and thank them again.
I think that was a timeout just to
settle things down a little bit.
Settle them down a little bit.
Bickmore over to McKinney. McKinney back to Bickmore. Bickmore back to McKinney. They're going to play catch going up court. McKinney into the far sidelines. To Morrison. Back to McKinney. They're looking to isolate Brown down low there. as we're going to have a hack. And I think that's going to go against number 1, Noah Hurd. So it'll be Panther basketball under their own hoop. See if they run that patented play for Brown underneath there. Nope. Morrison says, I'll take 3 instead, and he's got it. 3 ball from way outside.
Needed that one.
They sure did. A little momentum breaker there. Russell, back to Hurd. Everson, back to Russell. Russell looks. Knowlton. Nice turnaround. He's got it. And we're going to have a whistle, and it's going to go against number 23, Wyatt Evanson. Garrett Hutchinson in the ball game. Is it Hutchins or Hutchinson?
Hutchins.
Hutchins. Morrison looks to Hutchins. Back to Brown, and he's got it.
Just almost impossible to stop that.
Yeah, well, he's also got about a 6-inch height advantage on him. That's a classic mismatch. If they're going to think number 1's going to guard Trevor Brown down low in the paint, that ain't going to happen, Richie.
Yeah, that's there almost every time.
So he's going to come out, and Kyle Ingraham is going to come in. Russell with a dribble. Down to Furrow. Furrow looking to go baseline. It's not there. Russell lines up a 3. Sets a drive. Doesn't go. And Brown, the rebound. Oh! Parker Morrison almost made a great play.
That was a nice break.
That was
Trevor
a great break
out there. 2 dribbles, and he had a pass, and Parker was sprinting up the side there.
They really look for each other on this. When they get out and run, they're really fun to watch. As Parker comes up a little shot, see if you learned on that one, Richie.
Parker's usually a pretty good foul shooter.
He's got that one. 2011, 5:33 here, second quarter. Panthers up. Furrow with a dribble. Got it by Morrison. Looks, pulls it back. Looks again. Starts a drive. Grassy. Grassy wants to go inside. He's got it by Craig. Ain't going to happen. There's Russell. Panthers employing some good D there. Nicely done by Grassy. Shooting over the top of big Jake Craig. McKinney with a drive in the lane. And he gets hit. And I think that foul is going to go against Grassy. So McKinney. Junior Patrick McKinney at the line. As he got the first shooter's bounce on that one. Isaac Ellis in the ball game for Grassy.
Ellis is kind of a famous name in the Mount View area. I don't know if there's any related to the Emily Ellis that played up there a number of years ago and then played at Maine.
Yep. Oh, doesn't go.
Pretty good defense right there.
McKinney doesn't go. That can't happen. Furrow split the 2 Madomic Panthers. He came away with a defensive rebound, and McKinney comes back with a foul. It's kind of an unnecessary one.
It's 1-1.
Drayden Furrow go to the line for a 1-1. Panthers up 22-13. Boy, if you coach to Patsy, you got to be upset with that kind of rebounding effort.
Yeah,
They're just standing trying to take it off your fingertips. Brown with a foul line jumper. He answers. Russell running the basketball out top. Back to Russell. Russell with a drive in the lane. Doesn't go. Craig with a rebound. Stolen away by Furrow. Doesn't go. And they're going to call that a jump ball. As it's going to be Mount View basketball on the possession arrow. Tyler Russell. Step back three. Got it. As the Mustangs closed within 6. Travel. It's going to be called against Jake Bickmore. Panthers looking a little
out of sync.
Out of sync here. That's a good word. Out of sync. The Mount Views come back and hit a couple of big buckets here. Russell got it by Brown. DeFurrow underneath. He's in no man's land. There's Nick Cobb. Bickmore in the lane, doesn't go. And the Panthers have been down a one shot, and that's it. Probably with a rebound down to Bickmore. And Coach DePatsy wants timeout to talk this one over as Mount View is on about a 6-0 run here. 2:23 left to go here. Panthers up 24-20.
They've really forced a lot of shots here in the last few minutes.
Some long errant passes just tipped away. One shot, and that's it. Richie, that's been their Achilles heel all year is that offensive rebounding.
Yep. Trevor's got looks like 13 points right now, so he's
been their offense.
He's pretty much been carrying them.
So DePatsy's going with Coach DePatsy's going a little smaller lineup. Is Aiden Starr and Morrison are back in the ball game. The Mount Q kids are into this ball game. As number 14, DeCallan Nolan. DeCallan? Is that how you say that? D-E-C-L-A? DeCallan Knowlton. We'll just call him Mr. Knowlton. Mr. Knowlton. We can say that one. As
two on Morrison.
He gets a chance to tighten this up a little bit. as he can't do it. Big Jake Craig with a rebound. Up to McKinney. McKinney out top. McKinney at the foul line. Doesn't go. Craig with a rebound. As he puts it back up. And that was the only chance he had there because there wasn't anybody to pass it to. As Knowlton drains a 3-ball. As they crawl within 3, 26-23. And we're going to have a travel. So Russell will bring the ball up for the Mustangs. Guided by Starr. To Furrow. And Hurd can't get it to go. Nearly got the reverse. Bickmore doesn't go. Stolen away by Parker Morrison, and he hits the baseline layup.
It's a good hustle play there.
Nice
Parker.
hustle play because that was a 2-on-1, and the one came out with a rebound. Hurd out to Knowlton. Knowlton stops, over to Russell. Russell from Mount View starts to drive. And McKinney got his hand on it. And it's going to go off of Madomic Valley, so it will be Mustang basketball. Drayden Furrow is going to put the ball in play. Russell with a rebound. Hurd with a long 3. Doesn't go. And there's a battle for it. Morrison coming away with it. Aiden Starr doesn't go. Boy, that can't happen. Jake Craig should have had the position on that one. Furrow just took it away from him.
I just think Mount View's out hustling them.
Yep.
Hands are down on the defensive end, getting.
There's a lucky bounce. Jake Craig coming away with it. And can't put the layup back in. The Panthers survive a late rally here in the second quarter, and they come out 28-23 as we're at the half. Richie, you got some scores for us?
For Madomic, it looks like Trevor Brown is leading the way with 13. Jake Bickmore had an early 3 for 3 points. Jacob Craig had 2 points. Parker Morrison had 6 points, and Patrick McKinney with 4.
We want to thank our sponsors, Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Max Sports Center for their sponsorship of these high school live streaming basketball games. The winner of this game goes on to play Thursday night. If it's Madomic, we will be right here bringing it to you folks at home. And if it's Mount View, I think our good buddy Charlie Crockett over to C2C Productions on the coast will be bringing it to you from the Camden Hills Gymnasium. But we don't want to talk that way quite yet.
No. A little bit of up and down play there. Madomic's come out strong. A lot of good things going on early, and then a little bit of a momentum changer there with a
technical foul had at the end of the first quarter was a little bit of a momentum change, a little attitude swing, I think, more than anything.
Yeah, they it kind of, when you get a team down like that, you really don't want to
give them an opportunity.
They give them the chance to a couple foul shots in the ball, and not only that, it kind of makes you mad.
Yeah.
When you're another, you get, someone's taunting you.
Yeah.
And they've, since that point on,
they played well.
They've outplayed Madomic.
They have, and their bench has been into it too. The bench has been into the game. Every score, the kids are up on their feet, and so if you Coach DePatsy, the veteran coach, he's got his work cut out for him here at halftime. Even though he's got the lead, he's still got some work ahead of him. Offensive rebound has been our Achilles here all season, and it is tonight too. We're giving up those second and third shots.
Well, Aiden really played good defense on Furrow. He's one of their better players. He held, then Aiden got two fouls,
Had to
and
sit
he
him
had to come
down.
out, and not having Brandon for the rest of the year. Brandon's probably the best defensive player they have. It shows. I mean, Brandon gets he's underrated. He gets a lot of hustle points, a lot of hustle. Turnovers. His
Yep.
hands are on the ball.
And he's always got the toughest defensive
Yeah.
assignment
Yeah.
against the other team.
They need someone else, besides Aiden on this team to step up on the defensive end to make up the difference.
So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here with just a couple of minutes to go here in this halftime. Okay, Richie, we got just about a minute left to go in this halftime break. Larry Seidling along with Richie Oliver, Ty Davis behind the camera, LCTV Sports, bringing you this live stream from the Panther Dome out here at Madonna Valley High School. We got the Mount View Mustangs in town tonight to take on the Panthers in a semifinal contest of this COVID Cube Classic, I guess you'd call it, Richie. I'm not sure what we're calling this tournament, but it's something. It's at least an opportunity for the kids to play for something this season. So the Panthers are going to come out with Parker Morrison, McKinney, Aiden Starr, Trevor Brown, and Jake Craig to start this second half.
They need a couple quick hoops here to kind of.
And that didn't happen. As McKinney forced one underneath, didn't go. So Russell from the Mustangs to Furrow. Furrow starts the drive.
Nice. That was a nice move.
Crossover. Doesn't go. And the bounce goes to Ingraham.
Didn't box out. Didn't box out again.
And there's a scramble on the floor. We're going to have a whistle, jump ball. Going to be Mount View basketball.
They're not boxing out. That's plain and simple right there.
Yep. That's been in the Achilles heel all season, is the box out on that defensive board, giving up those second and third opportunities. Furrow looks to put the ball in play. To Knowlton. Knowlton with a nice turnaround. Doesn't go. Craig gets that rebound. To Stad and McKinney. Run the offense, boys. Run your offense. Aiden Stout. Three doesn't go. Here comes Furrow.
Aiden's got to hit one of them shots to open up everything else.
Knowlton to Russell. Russell baseline. Oh, nicely done. Joe Grassi with a give and go. Little pick and roll. And we're going to have Russell with a reach. So Parker Morrison will. Nope, they're not going to.
They're just they're playing at a faster pace. Potomac's not. They're just not playing what they're up to, what they're capable of playing.
McKinney, baseline jumper, a foul line jumper, doesn't go. Russell with a rebound. McKinney with a three ball, doesn't go. McKinney gets his own rebound. McKinney with a third shot, doesn't go. Knowlton coming away with the rebound for the Mustangs. Russell to Ingraham. Ingraham to Furrow. Furrow guided by Starr. And stolen away. Stolen back. Count it. As Grassi comes up with a loose ball, immediately goes to the hoop, score it, and he's going to get a chance to tie this ball game.
It's just getting out hustled. That's all. You can't. Yep. There's nothing else to.
That's the long of the shot of it right now, as our Panthers are getting out hustled here. But Coach Patsy early before the game said that they're fast, they're quick, and they're big. So
tied it up.
Tied ball game. We're right back to where we started this game. 6 minutes to go here, third quarter. McKinney, Parmalee in the lane, and he's got one over the rim. Finn Parmalee with a nice little drive.
Yeah, stop the bleeding a little bit.
This may be a better matchup for Finn against Grassi as
run with him.
Parmalee looking to McKinney. Into Brown. Parmalee baseline jumper's got it. Boy, that's a nice lift right off the bench.
Yeah, that
couple of quick hoops.
That could have been a charge, I think, on Trevor.
Russell guided by McKinney. Out to Furrow. Furrow guided by Starr. Top of the key. Over to Ingraham. Back out to Knowlton. Knowlton And nice hustle between McKinney and Parmley, even though it went off Madomic. I like the little bit increase the little intensity there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting. They took Grassy.
They've gone small. Mountain View's gone real small. That's good defense, though.
That was
a nice shot.
That was
good
good
defense.
Good job. McKinney with the basketball. Panthers up 32-30. Morrison way outside. Looking to Brown. Foul line. Got it. Here comes Russell with the basketball going the other way for the Mustangs. Furrow starts a drive. Stops. Pulls it back out. Russell with a 3-ball. McKinney, quick left to Starr. Back to McKinney. To Starr. To McKinney. Back to Starr. Into Parmley. Inside. Back to Starr. Parmley with a 3. Doesn't go. One shot.
That was Parker.
It was. Check that. Hurd has it knocked away. As a battle for it, Russell comes up with it from Mount View and can't get it to go. As McKinney loses the dribble. 34-33, 3:32 left to go here in this third quarter. Panthers up 1. Got a nail biter, Richie.
Yeah. Momentum is certainly on Mountain View's side.
And you're going to score that one as Madomic ran a give and go. And Furrow buries the layup, and he's going to go to the line.
And take the lead for the first time.
First time in the ball game is the Mount View Mustangs have come back.
Just out hustled. They're just getting flat out hustled.
Furrow got it by Parmley. Puts up a 3, doesn't go.
Out hustled again. No weak side box out.
Hurd. Over to Everson. Back to Hurd. And they're going to call a travel on him. Bickmore coming in for Starr. Panthers down 1. 3:07 left to go here this third quarter. McKinney with a dribble into the front court. To Morrison. To Parmley. To McKinney. Doesn't go. Parmley with a rebound. Doesn't go. Battle underneath. And not sure who came up with it, but I think McKinney.
Patrick did, yeah. Came out of the pack. It's like a football fumble.
Furrow to Russell along the baseline. Doesn't go. Morrison got hacked by number 14, Knowlton. So I got enough idea, Richie, this is going to be a seesaw battle right down the end.
Yeah, especially if Madomic doesn't
pick up their intensity a little bit.
Right, especially on the defensive end.
Bickmore, baseline. Got it. No, doesn't go. Follows his own shot. He gets hit. I think the call is going to go against Knowlton.
Yeah, that's
that could be his
hustle.
Fourth.
That's a good hustle play, Jake.
No, it wasn't on him. It was on Russell. Can't get that one to fall. Hayden back in the ball game for McKinney. And we're going to have a timeout. Mustangs. Panthers up 36-35, 2:16 left to go here in the third quarter. We got a barn burner, folks. Don't go away. Get a quick drink and come back, and we're going to thank our sponsors, Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Max Sports Center for their support this winter and bringing you these live stream basketball games. We've done varsities, we've done JVs, we've done boys, we've done girls. We've done them all, Richie.
Cheering?
And we've done cheering to boot. And we've got 2 more cheering championships coming up this coming Saturday as the KVAC, the Madomic Valley Girls, along with a lot of the schools, Rockland, Lincoln Academy, a lot of the schools in the KVAC are competing this year. And that's going to be on lctv.org, or you can catch it on the local Spectrum Channel 7 channel.
You could see Coach DePatsy's concern before the game, and just because they were a scrappy team, and they are a scrappy team.
They have proven
And
so.
They've
Nice save by Finn Parmalee. And we're going to travel. That was they gave it a nice hustle by Parmalee. He's played well off the bench here tonight.
Yes, he has. Yeah, that was a
Russell got it by Starr. Over to Hurd. And he throws it away. As Furrow couldn't get it back to Hurd. And it'll be a turnover. Mustang, so Panther basketball.
Parker doubled down, but Finn had Finn's played a he's kept him in this game in the second half.
Stolen away.
Just out hustled. That's all there is to it. You can't pin it on anything else.
Parker Morrison with a jumper, doesn't go. Bickmore with a rebound, and he get hit. So Jake will go back to the line. And Bickmore struggling from the foul line tonight. He's usually pretty reliable, too. 1:30 left to go here this third quarter. Panthers down 1, 37-36. There he goes. He ties it up. McKinney coming back in the ball game for Bickmore. So Russell got it by Starr. Starr on the floor takes it away, and we're going to have a foul on Russell.
Quick hands right there with.
He just
Aiden.
found out the toughness of Aiden Starr.
You don't expose the ball very long in front of Aiden.
Furrow will get a seat, as will Finn Parmalee, as Jake Craig back in the ball game. McKinney and
Finn give him a huge lift.
And there's a nice give and go from McKinney to Craig.
Sure was.
Well run play. And we're going to get a hold on Aiden Starr. That may be his third.
I think it is.
Grassy getting ready to report back in the ball game. Everson to Hurd. Hurd looking inside and nobody there. It throws it away, and the Panthers are going to take over.
Yeah.
Might have been a little gift right there. See if the Panthers can convert. 53 seconds left in this third quarter. Panthers up 2, 39-37. Starr with a nice turnaround. Doesn't go. That one was in and out. Hurd with the runner. Doesn't go. Craig with the rebound. Oh, taken away by Grassy. And he stepped on the foul line. He stepped on the baseline. That was lucky.
I'm telling you, they're just
no need for that one to happen.
No, they're just. It's got to be very frustrating.
Frustrating. That's a good word. So 20 seconds left. McKinney's going to run the ball up. Panthers see if they can get one here. So with 13 seconds left.
Mount View's defense is frustrating Madomic here tonight.
Well, we're doing some lazy passing too at times, Richie.
Yeah.
We've been guilty of that. McKinney, 12 seconds. McKinney looking. 9 seconds out to Craig. As Trevor Brown gets a nice little bounce pass from Jake Craig. And I don't know, I think the ball's still stuck in the rafters on that one.
It is.
And the net is coming down.
It's the only way to get it down.
Oh, shoot. So we got at the end of the third quarter, we got a 41-37 Panther lead. And we want to thank our sponsors once again. Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Mac Sports Center. Richie, we got 8 minutes left in this one, and this is a long way from over.
Go either way. I believe if Madomic will box out a little bit and pick up their defensive intensity, they'll
come out okay.
They'll come out okay. But if they can continue to let a smaller team out rebound you.
Well, we've talked all year that's been their Achilles heel is rebounding off that defensive glass, and tonight has been a prime example of it. But we shall see.
Yeah, they need. It's going to be Madomic's ball. They need a couple quick hoops here.
So we'll set it. We've got Morrison, Brown, Craig, Starr, and McKinney for the Panthers. Hurd, Everson, Russell, Furrow, and Knowlton for the Mustangs. As McKinney and Brown tried to get that little give and go going. As McKinney and Brown have got that one down. And Trevor, with a beautiful pass from Patrick, score that one.
Oh, we need a couple stops here. That's tough.
That may be his fourth. I'm not sure.
It is.
Neither team shooting, so it will be Furrow taking the ball out of bounds.
James Day,
who is a good defensive player. He's tough.
James will let you know you're there.
Yeah, he'll earn his fouls. Everson starts the drive. Doesn't go. Who wants it? McKinney. And he got hit by Furrow. So it will be Panther basketball under the Mount View basket. McKinney got it by Everson.
It's good. He's a good defender.
McKinney with a long three. He's got it.
Is that a 3 or 2? That was a 2.
A 2? Okay. I stand corrected. My eyesight's not as good as it was. I thought he was deeper in that corner.
Couple more defensive stops here.
Furrow got it by Pomley. Doesn't go.
Didn't box out again. This is just absolutely destroying them.
His Day finally coming away with the rebound. Stolen away from Craig by Everson. Everson to Furrow. Furrow's looking to clear. And McKinney steals the pass. Here they come the Panthers on the run. And McKinney scores that one deep in the paint. And the Panthers, just like that, on an 8-0 run.
Patrick with two
huge plays.
Yes.
Huge
plays.
And just like that, it's a 47-37 lead by the Panthers. 6:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And, Richie, that's what we talked about, is they pick up that defensive intensity, hit a couple of baskets, and rebound.
Yeah. I like it when Patrick takes it to the hole like that. He did that with authority.
Well, opens things up a little bit there. But I just got this feeling, and it's not over with yet, Richie.
No,
Mount View's come back twice in this game already.
I'm not that confident with they're a tough team.
Bickmore back in the ball game now, replacing Craig, along with Parker Morrison.
No, Craig's still in. I think he went in maybe for Day. Day gave him a good little lift there.
Yep, okay. Hurd to Knowlton. Knowlton starts a drive. And he's got it.
Like you said, it's not.
Oh, nice spin. Bickmore puts.
No, he's going to get called for an offensive foul.
Nice hustle on Bickmore's part. But
that's questionable on that. But I guess he thought he cleared some space.
Farrell. Got it by Morrison. Brown with a rebound. And score the hoop and the foul against Hurd. That's a tough matchup for Noah Hurd. It's Trevor Brown.
Yeah, Trevor in the open court is a nightmare.
He's lights out. He is
a
very,
nightmare.
very good.
He finishes so strong.
Garrett Hutchins back in the ball game. Brown comes up a little short on the foul shot.
It's their fourth miss in this quarter.
And stolen away by McKinney.
Good decision.
To Hutchins. Back to McKinney. McKinney lines up a three. Got it!
Well done.
Big score.
Big score. Gives them a nice
couple of defensive stops here. And they're going to call Hutchins
Garrett
before the shot.
Garrett did move his feet a little bit there.
Well, the Panthers played well in this fourth quarter, this first 3 minutes, as they've opened up a 52-39 lead. But it's Mustang basketball under their own hoop. Russell with a three. Got it. Morrison. Got it by Everson. Over to
I would
McKinney.
say there's no hurry here.
McKinney tried to be too little. And we got McKinney with a turn. We're going to have something going on there. There was a foul, but it was a turnover. Yeah. McKinney came up with a loose ball.
It'd be a 1-and-1.
And I think he is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. You are right, Richie. Panthers up 10, 4:40 left to go here. And Craig with a rebound. Back to McKinney.
Just a lot of foul shots this quarter. They don't need to shoot. I would
run some offense. Take some time off this clock.
I would run 2 minutes off this clock if I could.
If they're not going to put any pressure on you. Morrison. To Hutchins. To Brown. Over to McKinney. McKinney with the drive in the lane. Stops and pops. He got it. 54-42. Panthers up 12.
Patrick with a huge fourth quarter here.
Russell with a long three. Hutchins with a rebound. Out to McKinney. McKinney with a dribble. Nearly stolen away. Morrison to Hutchins. Quick hands by these Mustangs. Panthers playing keep away.
Very lazy passes here.
And we're going to have a foul.
Yes.
And that's going to go against Russell. Isaac Ellis, excuse me.
Still 1-1.
Nope, it was Russell. That's his fourth. That's an interesting substitution right there.
I think Patrick needed a little break. A lot of energy here in the last 2 minutes. The foul shooting's just horrible.
Furrow quickly with a gallop into the front court. And he gets hit. And that would go against Morrison, I believe. Check that. I think they went against Craig.
They missed 6 foul shots in the second half.
Nope. Isaac, Aiden Starr. Holy smokes, I didn't even see him underneath there.
He was only in for probably 10 seconds.
As McKinney comes back in, but he got a quick blow. 54-42. Panthers up. 3:04 left to go here in this fourth quarter. And this is for the right to play in the championship game, which will be Thursday night. As Furrow misses the first. And can't get the second goal. Parmalee with a rebound to Morrison. Stolen away by Everson. Scramble on the floor. And we're going to have a travel, I believe. Nope, going to call a timeout. Mustang, 2:53. Panthers up 54-42. One more time, we want to thank our sponsors, Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Storers Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Mac Sports Center. You know where that place is, don't you, Richie?
I do. I'm there quite a bit. They've
well, the Panthers need to take some time off this clock, which they've done pretty successfully here in the last minute and a half. A couple of lazy passes got us squirming in the seats, Richie. But
yeah, the Mount View is just
the hands are very quick.
They are very quick, and Dominick's just a little bit lackadaisical with the ball, not realizing that they're going to probably come up and double you and do everything they can here. For having a relatively small team, they're tough. They're a tough matchup.
Yep.
I can see how they beat Camden in the regular season.
I can too. Furrow starts a drive, pulls it back to Russell. Russell looking at a three. He lines one up, doesn't go. Parmalee on the floor after that one. And look who's up to Trevor Brown. There's nobody going to catch him on the open court.
No, he's dribbling and they're running. He's still going to beat you. So,
as Hurd back to Russell over to Furrow. Furrow got it by Morrison. Knowlton with a jumper doesn't go. Got it. McKinney to Hutchins to Parmalee.
Gotta hang on to the ball, guys.
And Brown puts that one down. And with under 2 minutes to go, 58-47.
There's no quitting these guys. No quit at all.
Primarily to McKinney. Coach wants a little time taken off the clock. Hutchins way outside. To Primarily. Morrison to Brown. He's got it. Time and score. 60-47, 118. Panthers going to come away with a win here, Richie, but it's a hard-fought, a lot closer ball game than what the score might even indicate.
Very hard-fought game here. They're Mount View's. They play hard. And they don't give up.
And I think Panthers showed their mettle a little bit as they came out in this fourth quarter and really kind of dominated the play there in those first 3 or 4 minutes. As Hutchins makes a nice feed from Brown, and that's going to wrap it up 62-47.
Yeah, Patrick had some big hoops in the fourth quarter. That Trevor's had a good all-around game and a lot of points, but
Brown gets the layup. And we're going to have a timeout, and it's going to be a Mount View timeout. Panthers cruising right now, 64-47, and that score is no indication how close this ball game's been right up until the certainly last 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, Mount View's getting a few of their bench in just to give them a
chance.
Yep.
A little taste of what turning play can be, high school basketball, high school varsity play can be. And folks, looks like we're going to be back here Thursday night as the high-flying Panthers are going to take on the twice-beaten Camden Windjammers. And I don't know what the start time will that be. I assume it will be a 7 o'clock game, but it might be a 5 o'clock game. I don't know, but we'll be live streaming it. LCTV Sports will be once again bringing you that ball game. 31 seconds left to go in this one. The Panthers up 64-47. With a couple of late breakaway scores. Patrick McKinney with a great all-around game, especially in this fourth quarter. Brown had a steady game. Didn't rebound as well as we thought they could. And really a little lackadaisical there in that second and third quarter. But they came out and they played like they meant it, like a championship team needs to be. Jaden Starr in the ball game now for the Panthers. Hutchins with a rebound. Out to Day. Day to Hutchins. To Starr. Palmley to Morrison. Parker. And that's going to wrap it up as the Panthers coming away victorious with a 64-47 hard-fought victory over the Mount View Mustangs. And this would be a game that was far, far closer than that final score indicated.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a 4-point game going into the fourth quarter. So,
Rich, you got some scores for us?
I do. Yeah, I believe I'm correct here, but it looks like it's got to be a career high for Trevor Brown. I've got him for 33 points on the night. A lot of breakaways at the end, got some points at the end, but he played solid all the way through. Patrick McKinney, 13 points, big hoops in the fourth quarter, 3 big hoops in a row. He had 13. Parker Morrison had 8 points. Jake Bickmore had 4. Jacob Craig had 4. And Garrett Hutchins chipped in with 2. From Mount View, I'll give you the top 3 scorers. Tyler Russell had 11. Knowlton had 11. And it looks like Furrow had 11. So they had three guys with their top score. Pretty balanced there for their top 3 scorers.
You know, one of the turning points I thought in the game when Finn Palmley came in there late in the third quarter, early in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
And he had a couple of quick buckets there, a couple of big rebounds, and kind of a little defensive intensity there around the boards.
Yeah, Finn gave him a huge lift. I mean, he was active, played, like you said, played very good defense. Give him a big lift. I'm sure coach is very happy. Finn's a hard worker. He's working all the time at his game. He's a gym rat. He's in there trying to improve every single day. Fact is, he was over shooting today 2 hours before before the game. So that's going to pay off someday.
It
you
is.
know, and it's got
Absolutely
better
is.
all the time, but it's paying off. You know, you've seen the improvement in him, you know, day in and day out. So
that's going to wrap it up here from the Panther Dome, with the Panthers coming away with a 64-47 victory over the very, very scrappy Mount View Mustangs. Folks, we thank you for watching this presentation of LCTV Sports, live streaming it to you on YouTube. We want to thank all our sponsors and the fans, and don't forget to hit that donation button to try to keep these televised games going. And for Richie Oliver, Ty Davis, I'm Larry Seidling for LCTV Sports. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you back here Thursday night. Check the schedule. We don't know if it's going to be a 5 or 7 game. That will be determined probably tomorrow morning. So we thank you for watching, and we'll see you back here next time.